So, last time you jumped around with the portal network and ended up somewhere, you don't know where, and you met a random guy that seemed to have lost track of where his little brother were. His idea was that that lizardmen had taken them, and you journeyed with him to a lizardman hideout, moving through the cave system, and have just managed to root out the kitchen area, and you're standing in front of one alive lizardman. That is, I believe he was currently being affected by hideous laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we killed off the last.
No.
But I can just break concentration whenever we need to.
So can we assume that this is where all of their food stuff's kept?
I mean, it's clearly a dining hall, this area.
So if we were to try to open negotiations with and turn it into a siege.
Can I go and like scavenge for some soup?
Sure.
You want to siege them, battle?
If they've got something we want, we can keep them here until they give it to us, or we could go in there and kill them all.
Sure. Are you saying this in game or out of game, by the way?
Yeah. Sort of. General idea.
In the meantime, the lizardman is laying on the ground.
Deflating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen and just have a general look around and see what they've got.
Okay.
As soon as I've sort of cautiously peered around the door and make sure there's none of those black tentacles in there.
I'll go up to the guy laughing and tie him up with my rope.
Okay.
Once he's secure, I'll break their concentration. I mean, technically, he could actually like save to get out of it every round as well. But
Yeah.
he might have saved by now. But
I'm just doing it so, like, in case more come, you don't have to keep a concentration in battle. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you go into the kitchen and you see a stove where there's currently being made some kind of broth.
I'll ignore that and check out the boxes.
Can I smell this broth?
Yeah.
I like to go up and taste it.
You don't know what it smells like yet.
It smells like broth, I'm assuming.
I mean, it's lizard, so it could be anything, right?
Yeah, but
When
like,
you're almost poisoned by the
it's
drinks.
liquid fucking flavors, bruh.
Go for it, man. I believe in you.
It
They don't call me Ghoul Ash Eater for nothing.
Wait, is the lizard still alive?
Ah, I got your name now.
Yeah, very good. That's better pun than I used.
Yeah, I only just got it today as well. I didn't realise.
Yeah.
You should have had like a name like Ash Eater without a reason.
I don't think I got reason with you anymore.
I thought it was centered on my name.
By the way, does anyone else have 20
No.
in their main stat at level 8 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I don't want to. It felt like a lot. So that's why.
Yeah, I was. Did say.
if he just maxes it out straight away, yeah, he can get it really early.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's-
Cool. Bitchin'.
If I did my proficiencies right, I'd have 20 in both of my main stats.
Yeah. We got we got some like insane dexterity boost last time, didn't we?
Yeah, 2+.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
All praised, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna eat that later. You're gonna throw like a beholder at us, and we're gonna fart at it.
And
Oh, it's also around me. now that it's set, I'm gonna start my ritual for comprehend languages.
Okay.
Is the lizard still laughing?
No, that spell has been broken, so he's setting.
Have I managed to time up at least?
Yeah, you
Okay.
you managed to time up while he was laughing. Pretty easily.
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to drag it. Can I drag him into the kitchen?
Sure. Struggles against you, but Gregor just takes him and basically lifts him inside the room.
Cool.
Did we search this room last session?
No. And for the broth, it tastes. You can't make a survival check.
Well, this motherfucker is proficient.
Okay. It tastes of reptilian.
I mean, it's not 20 for that.
What? They're
They're
eating
eating.
their
They've
own
eaten.
each other, or they ate his brother. Shit.
Like, can I take one for dead lizards and like take a bite out of them?
Sure.
Yes. The
Make-
spirit of Amir lives on.
Make a constitution saving throw.
What? Nice.
Speaking of good rolls, okay, it doesn't taste the same, but of course the broth is prepared meat, whereas this is raw meat.
Do you express this to the party that it doesn't taste the same?
That they don't taste the same, yeah. So I don't think they are lizard cannibals.
Well, there's necklaces that we found had crocodile teeth on them. Could
There's
be
crocodiles
crocodile.
here.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming so.
can I do a nature check on what meat I think this is?
In the broth,
Yes.
I take
Sure.
a spoon and hold it up to
sure.
your nose.
Thinking myself.
And Sam will make an investigation check for the boxes.
What does Ace see? I'm going up, exploring. I'm going to the left. I mean, I'm exploring the room a little bit.
The room is actually pretty well lit, so you can actually see in here. It's just, basically just a bunch of tables and I see. It's because I haven't revealed that wall.
Oh, there's a wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was
it's
wondering all that. Oh shit. Is there something meant to be revealed down here as well?
No.
Is the door? Looks like there's a bit of wall missing. I don't know if it's a hallway.
What about here?
Yeah. Oh, it's a hallway. I think that's probably just a wall.
That is a wall.
Yeah, I don't know. Ah, okay.
There's a secret passage behind
what
this
about here, right?
the fireplace.
I really can't see those walls areas.
By the way, I dragged him into the kitchen with the purpose of torturing him, just to get
Okay.
some information.
Just so you know that.
Just ask nicely. Don't even know if do you speak his language?
Speak his language.
Wow.
Anything down here? Is it well lit or no?
Does he speak dwarfish, lizard?
No.
I mean, I would assume that that's Meg or what's this guy called?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the GM companion is the one that speaks. On
He
lizard
was-
folk.
he was-
Oh yeah,
he was-
that's probably
he
right.
was-
God, it's mad.
Oh yeah.
I can
It's
try
mad.
it. Can I say to him in Aquan, hello? Does he respond?
He just stares at you.
I can't remember his name. Sorry, something with a G and it's unpronounceable. What was his name?
Cricket.
Dragot. Is he with me in the room? He helped me
Yes.
drag it in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We walked in with you.
Do I
Um,
find anything in the crates?
Can you make an investigation check? And from the nature check, Arlo, you're not sure exactly what kind of meat it is.
Okay.
And
Either way, like what? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll say. Yeah.
Ace down the corridor is completely dark.
For me, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I don't care. Getting back.
Fucking sunglasses.
Yeah, what I was saying is that like after I dragged him in, I would tell our dragon friend that ask him questions. Let me know if you need some persuasion, and I'd get my dagger up, and
Okay.
I hold his arm down.
Okay. So Gregor just goes over and did you go to the mountains? And basically repeats back from what the lizard man says, like, we have been hunting in the mountains, yes. Did you find a cave?
Very vague question.
I don't know.
Is this in common?
It's in Draconic, but Gregor just repeats back what he hears.
Can I insight check? I mean, I don't know. What if I don't know the language?
I'll take when he says I don't know, I'll take my dagger and place it underneath his nail or claw, whatever.
Ace just walks in and says,
Hey, why the fuck does it smell like a dead lizard in here?
You got delicious soup, my friend.
A sort of gesture at the floor.
Oh shit!
Can I insight check his
Sure, but with disadvantage.
Sure, I'll be guidance.
By the way, from the investigation check, you pick up. There's basically just food in those crates, so you pick up like eight rations.
Okay. I'd like to go and offer one set of rations to the lizard.
Okay, he's
Like offering him
a bit occupied with trying to pull away his hands.
Let's try and feed it to.
He probably feeding poison or some shit.
16 insight.
Okay.
I say to Samuel, not right now.
He's
Try and feed it to Shade.
the lizard man seems scared.
Seems scared.
Yeah.
Does he seem honest?
Yeah, in that respect.
Can I just move over
Happy.
to? Can I just move over to here? Is this locked?
No, it's not.
Can I put my head against it and have a listen? I can hear anyone.
Silent.
Not even a roll. Okay, I'll stand on top of it so nothing tries to poke out.
Okay. And
I press even harder with my dagger under, just to sort of give him a warning that. To tell the sorcerer friend. Ask him again.
Did any of your companions bring something back from the mountains? Oh, we brought plenty of stuff back. They're all down deeper into the cave.
I'm back.
Well,
Just to interrogate him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ash is interrogating Ash.
So I suggest a more gentle approach.
anything you want to know from him?
Me?
If your brother's still alive, would be a pretty good one.
It's that's no. And I guess my thing's finished for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What is the casting time of comprehend language?
ritual was 10 minutes.
Okay. That's probably be done by now.
Just as a like, I doubt that the guy's lying to us, but now I'm here and I understand what they're saying well. Just that was all.
Okay.
I'd like to suggest we use him as a bargaining chip.
I don't think these creatures value their own kind that much. They probably just scoff and let us kill it.
I think
Or
you'd
not
be
kill it
surprised.
What do you think, G? I look at our new friend.
I want to have some more soup while he's saying that.
I think if we were to let this one go and go to talk to companions in the caves beyond, they would understand that we could easily overwhelm them if we wanted. If they meet our demands, then we can leave them without bloodshed.
How negotiable do you think
Hey.
these people are, or these creatures?
I think these people need to be punished for what they've done.
What have they done?
Well, clearly they have kidnapped multiple people.
And we've killed many of theirs.
I don't see the equivalence. Cool. As you go and take a sip more from the broth, as you take up a spoon of it, you see an eye pop up in the broth.
Do I recognize what kind of eye?
That's the first question. Okay.
No, it's like a human eye, it's a bird's eye, it's a rat's eye.
It's not humanoid, that's for certain.
Okay.
Make a history check.
History check. Did I study in school? We didn't.
It looks like some kind of monster, and then as you look at it, 6 more pops up.
Guys, there's some
These-
weird fucking eyes in the soup.
Are these attached to the soup or separate within the soup?
Hey, let me
Oh,
see, let
yeah.
me see.
Wait, how's something attached to the soup? Like,
Is it a soup monster rather than just eyes separate within a soup?
Hey, let me see.
It's obviously separated eyes, right? Because there's 6 of them.
Yes.
Roll initiative.
Fighting the soup.
I
Yeah,
know.
you're laughing about it, right? We fought a teapot.
What is it, Ash?
Well, if any of you try and touch them, you do not connect.
I mean, I will obviously try and pick one and hold it up to have a
Eh,
closer inspection.
Yeah, yeah. Ace would like to do that as well.
Okay, your hands just grasp into the soup, doesn't connect with the eyes.
What?
Wait, what? The eye disappears into the soup when we
No.
try and grab it.
No, it's just your hand goes straight through the eye.
What the fuck?
So it's some sort of scrying spell then.
It's like ghost eyes in the
Get
soup.
the soup. Get the eye out.
I
Oh,
want
he's
to like stick my hand into a thing and really like try and grab another eye.
Does Max see this as well? Sorry, Ace see this as well.
Yeah, I'm
We're-
poking
we're
at
both-
I'm poking at the soup.
We're both digging through the soup right now.
I'm asking them, what's going on there? What's all the noise?
There's eyes in the soup.
It's really weird.
Show me.
You can't take the eyes out.
Come here and have a look. Like, motion him to come over.
What? I haven't been this frustrated for years.
I mean, that was at one time.
I tell them after saying we're being watched. Go, stand away.
What?
Just, I'd like
Why
to
would the
walk
soup
over,
watch us?
I'd like to walk
Sticks.
over and dump the soup into the fire.
Step back from the soup. From the soup. We're being
I
watched by
step
something.
back.
But it's delicious.
Step back! Step back, dude!
It's
Fine. I take I
Okay,
put
nice.
the pot. I take 2 steps back.
I think Shade knows what he's talking about.
I don't know exactly the nature of this thing, but I have heard of this kind of magic and
Magical soup?
just drop the soup for a bit. Focus on the eye.
But the eye is the soup.
No, it's not edible. It's just something that you use to look at or scout or.
It's not a real eye. It's a magic eye. Go.
To be clear, there was
Oh!
to be clear that kept appearing eyes in the soup until there was 7 of them.
It's really. That means someone is watching us. Go
7 people.
That's what it sounds like.
through the eyes,
Well, what-
through the soup.
But why would we use the soup? I don't
know. That's
understand.
really weird.
Maybe they were trying to remain unknown.
I
mean-
tell I tell our friend. Ask him what's up with the eyes.
And as you turn around, you see the lizard is just laughing to himself.
What the fuck you laughing about? I'm gonna fucking shank you.
I pull out my shank.
The lizardman just comes up. All sorts of strange things appear around here, but none of it is real.
But does he speak common to us? or-
No.
Your balls are gonna disappear.
But
He speaks
basically,
I'm guessing.
Griget and Urset can understand, so they are translating.
Control C, Control V. Yeah.
I wanna
Ask him what sort of strange thing.
is there a wooden spoon like that I had to pick, or like any ladle or anything with the soup?
Yeah, there's a spoon.
I wanna take that spoon and I just like hold it up in front of a lizard and threaten him like to start talking, explain the eyes.
Make an intimidation check. The
I
master,
wanna be really menacing with this spoon, by the way.
the master doesn't want us to talk.
It's a, as a
I'll take the knife and pierce it halfway through his nail, underneath the nail.
What's your
As
alignment?
Huh?
What's your alignment?
it's just
Don't die,
it's
don't
just
talk.
the idea, man. It's like you just play your character. As a wizard, I do you actually I kind of check to see if I can recognize it as just a basic scrying spell. Or can I just say it?
Sure.
Meanwhile,
Page.
can I start dragging some bodies into this room? Just a couple.
Sure.
Fucking +8 now.
It's not clear what it is. You're not sure if it's a scrying spell or not, but it's not just a minor illusion that you know. The lizardman basically winces up at you, Shade, and say, "Go ahead. The master will do worse."
I'd like to ask him how many exits there are to the.
Politely.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're asking it through our
Yeah, I'd ask him. Are you to
Yeah.
ask him, or ask, or is that to ask him?
There.
I can't actually speak it. I only understand it.
Okay, then it's G.
Yeah, it's tongues that get you to speak.
Okay.
Just
Either way, I'd like.
just the one. Just the one exit.
And who's your master?
He just shuts up.
So maybe we can help. Your master doesn't sound like a nice person.
To be fair, neither do we at this moment.
You don't.
If you could continuing with the dagger, make an intimidation check. Shade.
All right.
While we're still doing this, I'm gonna send. I still don't know how to give him. I'm gonna send Hedwig.
Hedwig.
Yeah, I haven't thought of an owl
Yeah,
name.
come.
Oh my god.
That is.
You
so
always
fucking
go with
British of you.
Bob, okay?
I send Bob.
Bob the owl.
While we're waiting. I'm just gonna sort of say,
Is it a female owl? Please be a female owl named Bob.
it's no, not gendered. It's
Gender
owl.
fluid.
This is an asexual owl, okay?
That's not what non-gendered means, but okay.
Thank you, Smeg. I think university is getting to you.
Gender fluid, okay? Let it be.
Oh, I go on.
No, so what was that? Yeah, cut this short. Shade. Our presence is known.
As
Lightly known.
you're cutting slowly in under the nail, like the master will hear, the master will see.
The master will hear.
Who is your master? I sort of ask him, or I sort of tell our friend to ask him.
Master is Matrox.
Does the other guy recognise that?
I haven't heard that name before.
Is that why they've been hunting further out and getting more prized prey?
Possibly. Maybe they have some kind of. Maybe they have a leader that makes them a little bit more coordinated.
So if we eliminate this leader, then they may return to being a relatively peaceful people.
Possibly.
I'd much prefer that than wiping them out.
Do human intelligent? Well, okay, hang on, wait. I want to speak now. Does that name ring any bell?
What name, sorry?
Matox.
Mathematics.
No.
There seems to be a local warlord of whom, in a region we've never been in before.
Yeah, but could have.
Based on my basic reading in camp, I do a history check.
I'd like to look into this room up here.
Ash, I think Smeg would want to make a history check.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll guide you. I needed to. I was intending to do that, but.
It's fine.
So you get a D4. Is that on top of your normal one as well? Weird one.
Yeah.
No,
I'll knock on this door.
Okay. There are empty rooms, all of them.
They're all empty, okay. Let's get out of the way.
Yeah. You recognize this. You don't recognize the name per se, but you recognize the nature of the name is something that would normally come from
Of Q-Town.
no, Let's go to Underdark.
Fuck you, Tom.
Okay, it's Underdark thing.
I want to ask the lizard where his master is.
Deep within the cave.
What does your master look like?
Do we know where his cave is, by the way?
Well,
We're in the cave.
you're in a cave.
We're in it.
Well, this looks like
You've been
It
going.
looks like a cave on the outside.
You've been going down the whole time.
okay. You want to be a bit more specific there, lizard man? I want to raise my spoon again.
What? No intimidation check? Hold spoon.
the master is the all-seeing eye.
It's a beholder.
Yeah, you said this. Now, where is he?
Looks up a bit confused. Deep in the cave.
Well, is there like any signs or anything? Ace, do you understand him?
No.
I
I'm
see.
gonna be.
We want to find this here master of yours, yeah, so we can talk and figure some stuff out. And if you're not going to be helpful, we're going to have to hurt you.
Wait, did you ask him about the guy's cousin or son or brother or whatever? I forgot.
Lizard have offspring?
No. Wait, aren't we here because we are looking for a guy?
Yeah. You got an answer about they had taken things from the mountains.
This is the things.
Well,
Do you take a person?
different creatures.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
We good, we good.
we got to find the master to probably unravel this mystery here, you see. And this lizard here, I want to point the spoon like decisively at this lizard man. He holds the answers, and he's not telling us jack.
In
But,
the meantime,
offer him his freedom in exchange for information.
Or I could find other ways to persuade him.
I like the way you speak, Shade.
Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Just spits at your feet.
I drive in the dagger slightly more just to remind him who's in fucking control.
Can I step closer and make an intimidation check?
Sure.
You're a bird. Are you scary?
So the scary birds out there.
As you step close, he just licks around his mouth. Looks intently at your legs.
Where is that?
Just flex my talons.
Careful there, Samuel. I think you're on the menu for him.
Try.
Ash, the kettle that the soup is in, or the cauldron, whatever.
Yeah.
Is that still on the fire now, or?
I know, was there one of you that emptied it out?
I
don't
did.
think so. Oh, you did?
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up that cauldron man and put it over the lizard's head.
Just
And
like when he's
gently-
wearing half plate.
And gently tap it with the spoon and say, "You're gonna tell us where your master is and everything we need to know. This is gonna get loud. I'm a drummer."
Wow.
Make an intimidation check.
just quickly an aside, before I cast my spells, I'm gonna just pop my head and say, just so you know, I'm going to
I wanna-
create a
wanna lock
companion
that.
for me. Just so you know, I'm creating a companion. And then I'm gonna go outside and cast Animate Dead on one of the bodies
Okay.
to create a zombie.
Okay. Can I give you?
Is the rhythm bot lagging for anyone else?
It's not
I'm
playing.
not
I
getting
haven't
I
anything.
can't hear it.
I don't hear it. Yeah.
I linked it up there, but essentially
Pretty quiet.
it makes what's it called? Something with that would have the zombie statistics for me. I've got the zombie statistics up.
Okay.
It depends if it's a body or if it's skeletons. But I've got a body, so
Yeah, it's body. Okay. He just the lizardman just winces confused inside of the bell.
I look at the dragon man and tell him like, did you tell him what I said?
Yeah.
I start tapping faster and faster and louder on the cauldron.
Hey, what do you want to know?
Everything you can tell me about your master. Who is he?
I have told you already.
Yeah. Everything. Now, details.
me and the zombies are starting to clean up whilst they dick about inside.
Okay.
Has he still got the like cauldron on his head or
Yes.
pot or whatever? Yeah. I don't think I've been visual. Can I use minor illusion to summon like floating eye, or to create an illusion of floating eyes inside the pot?
Doesn't
I could-
help.
and then I can do two things at once, and then whisper to sort of like tell them what they want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Make a deception check.
I mean, it's really shit, but like I don't actually know how illusion stuff works, that kind of shit. I'm making up a lie, I guess, but yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, give
Wouldn't that almost be like an arcana thing, if anything?
I mean, the spell is the spell. It's just. Is it?
Whether the lie is good enough.
Yeah.
If it, yeah.
I'm chatting to my zombie outside as we clean up.
what he's discussing.
I'm a little bit confused. Like, how did you get a zombie?
You use the
It's
spell
for animate.
animated.
Oh, and you just like chatting away with a dead corpse.
Well, I'm talking to it.
Can't talk.
That's just sad.
Captive
My
audience.
263rd birthday.
Okay, I ask everyone. Are we done with this one, or do we want to ask questions that require slightly more
I'm
persuasion?
waiting for Smeg's deception.
Last
Or deception.
The master has many eyes.
Yeah, we're about to lose one eye if you don't start talking sense.
I don't know what he is.
I'd like to make an insight check. Do we believe him?
Okay, do an insight check with disadvantage because you do not understand the language and you can't read his and you can't read his face at the moment because he has a cauldron on head.
I'd say it's 17's fine.
My ass!
No way.
You hear hissing in a pot and like, yeah, that's
I
true.
believe him.
He
Suspicious.
he seems honest.
It's an honest hissing.
Yeah.
We should let him go.
He seems to be panicking at this point, and he doesn't seem to be intelligent enough to just spout out a lie to make you stop treating him like this.
Hey guys, let's go get the cousin, and then we
Jake.
can fuck off.
It's the brother.
It's a
Jake.
brother.
He's useless. We've wasted enough time. Just
Just
let's
let
go.
him go.
Just end him.
Do we let him go?
Tell him not to follow us and send him back to his room.
He's too much of a threat right
Kill
now.
him.
To let him go.
Yeah. So yeah. That's fine, Sam. And then as we leave, I'm gonna turn around and wink.
What?
I don't.
Oh,
Just-
as he winks, I want to lift the pot up and just ram it right down on his face and crush the skull with it.
Okay.
That works as well.
That's one way to do it.
Okay.
I would have, by the way, let him go, like, not be there by that point.
Okay.
As in, he's still tied up, but I would
Yeah.
sort of move away.
But you crush the lizard man's skull, and Gregor just, I like you.
What?
Who did he say that to?
To you.
You.
Ah. Well, I like you too. No homo.
That's so weird.
You're not playing Kai anymore, remember? People can't say that to you.
My character's still like retarded, so it's fine.
Did Arlo ever identify what meat was in the pot?
No, I
No.
don't know where it was.
There was no
Quite
meat
somewhat of
in pot, right?
intelligence.
It was just eyes.
No, there was meat, but then there was also eyes all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, and it was reptile meat, right? But not
Yeah, so
within
we
the
don't
wa-
know. We don't know if it was dragon or crocodile.
So
Maybe it's a crocodile dragon?
No, I don't think
Dragon.
that's relevant.
Shut up, Paddy. Right. Can I take this pot with me, by the way? Seems handy.
Sure.
And the wooden spoon.
Wouldn't it be quite...
Sure. How are you carrying the pot? It's a pretty big. It's a pretty big cauldron.
How big are we talking?
Something you would need to use both your hands to hold in front of you.
Given that it's been roasting on fire for a long time, isn't it going to be roasting hot?
I mean, he's been on his face for a while. Do I have a rope?
you should do, yeah.
But like, how heavy would my movement be hindered by it?
Probably not with your strength.
I'll take it.
You've got modern strength.
Right, I just want to like carry it then with like a rope tied to it like on my back, like a giant ass drum.
He's not just strong, he's bath salt strong.
Okay.
Siva is floating a little bit further down there. I'm down named it Siva. Is floating a little bit further down.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say seaman?
Siva.
Steve, okay.
Does it
Siva C, yeah.
does it have dark? Does it have dark vision?
My dancing lights
Actually,
are
don't know
online
how
again, by the way.
far it goes.
Hey guys, I don't see shit.
120 foot of dark vision.
Okay.
Is that the standard dark vision? Do I have the same one, or you're like enhanced?
No, I don't know.
Standard,
I'm just
standard,
looking at-
standard is 60 feet, I believe.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking
that's
at the owl character sheet.
You mean the Bob sheet?
Literally just said the name of Siva.
I'm not sure I can approve of this.
Her approval is not needed.
Retiring
I'll
Bob.
just tell her to say.
Can Bob be the
It's,
middle name?
long corridor. One door to the right. No enemies.
I'd like to go knock on the door.
Hey, cool.
Never brings Sam to a stealth mission.
Okay. No response.
I'd like to peer inside.
Whoa, Sam, can I do that before he peers?
Just turn around and look at you. Blank.
Hey, Shade, can you get the dancing lights over here?
Yeah, they're online.
Let our new companion on the dock. It's less dangerous. And now,
Why should I put other people in danger? Just open the door fully because I don't see anything.
It's,
If they aren't you.
it's not a person anymore. He's well,
I'd say that's very judgmental of you. I'm glad we kept one of them alive who's agreed to join.
Yeah.
He's
He's
not
easy.
alive anymore.
it's literally a zombie.
Sam doesn't know what that means.
Let Cerberus here open the door.
Okay.
Just step back and let him in.
Continue, Cerberus.
As it steps
Like,
inside,
like a medicine check. Does our friend look wound?
make a medicine check.
Doesn't look wounded, I'll tell you that much. Or maybe he does, I don't know.
Can I stop Sam?
Which one you guys are-
check on a dead person.
It's
Was it
pretty.
the one outside? That one,
No,
surely,
it's
okay.
from inside the room.
Okay.
No,
So-
I had a choice, and I'll have lined them up and decided which was the best option.
They're all dead.
So I pulled them out of the room and I was eyeing them up. I was out there a long time.
Okay. Well, if it was one of them in the room, their bones have been partially crushed. If it was the one outside the room, it would have a fairly
I
big.
think he was outside the room when he cast the spell.
Yeah, where I pulled stuff out.
But if it was the one outside the room, it would have a pretty big gash mark across his chest.
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
So when
Maybe
I
spend
hit,
some time stitching it up. Nah, I wouldn't have done that.
Do I observe that?
Yeah, you observe a gash mark on the over the chest.
To Arlo and say our new friend doesn't look very well. Maybe we should tend
Maybe should what?
to him.
I've got my eye on him, Sam. Don't you?
Alo, as he's walking inside the room, you hear sizzling speech coming from inside the room.
I hear it. Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
like, we have enemies abound.
I want to grab a battle stance and just say, where?
Inside.
We're inside.
I'll
Well,
command my
Why is the
zombie
music bot laggy?
friend to to attempt to infiltrate his old ranks.
What?
Because he looks like a snake still, right? He just
Yeah.
Maybe they'd like to join us, like our new friend has.
Is that better, Rapier?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Um,
I can hear the
yeah, I
music
think
better now.
so. I
I
think
switched
so.
to server.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you see a lizard man just step out and trying to talk to to the zombie.
so like, you should be able to understand that, right? That if you can hear that, or is that?
Okay, it's not there.
It's like, Sasa, what's happening? What's happened to your chest?
He continues and just goes to the nearest chair to sit down.
There's no
Just
chair.
moans like, "Ugh." He goes to lean against the wall, sat down. Ugh.
Hey, Arlo, is that yours?
Yeah, the one with the...
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, and the old lizardman peers over to the door.
Just like to slowly close the door.
I tell my zombie to punch one of them.
Ace
Oh,
giggles.
the
Like,
the
can
lizard
we understand that you're punching him, or do we know?
the lizardman starts charging towards the door, and as Samuel closes the door, Arlo make an attack roll with the zombie.
Okay, it's shit. +3 to hit, 1d6 +1.
Oh shit, if it misses. It misses.
It misses. Okay. What's the statistics of the zombie again?
I'll send you it. But I'll put it roll 20 anyway. The good thing about it is the undead fort. AC AC of 8, hit points 22.
Okay. So you start hearing fighting inside the room.
Charge! Boot the dart out. Shillelagh.
Sideways disappointed glance at our
Hey, it's time for some bass.
Okay. You
You're
come,
gonna like.
you open the door to a room where basically the non-zombie lizard man has pushed over the zombie and is now currently just bashing at him with his club.
Is there only one in there?
Yeah.
I want to inspire Arlo, quick.
Okay.
Not the zombie.
No,
But, like,
no, don't you hurt my Cerberus.
I'm just gonna sigh
Yeah.
and keep walking down the hallway.
Listen to the bass, Arlo. Yeah.
can I do a hit on him?
Sure.
Is it advantage?
No.
Or what's the thing to? Is it
How can you
D8?
fail upwards like that?
You had the
17.
D8. Yeah. It's a hit.
How
I
is
got
it?
17 fumble.
How is it a +9?
Because
There's a
it's
base.
wisdom plus proficiency because it's shillelagh. So it's 5 plus 3 and it's a +1 weapon. Remember.
So yeah, that technically hits even though it's a fumble.
I trip over, but I hit him on the way down.
Yeah.
With them, yeah.
27 damage.
That's so ridiculous.
The biggest fumble I've ever seen. Oh, yeah. 17 and fumble is just impressive.
Stats don't lie.
Is that the new Shakira song?
She has a new one.
No, it's hips don't let you get comfy.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Oh, baby, when you roll like that.
I tried to make yourself sound less posh.
No.
Hey, don't you fucking diss Shakira.
I'm pretty sure Smeg likes Kesha for some reason.
What?
Like, I think Timber gets you going properly.
I mean, I don't care what you fuck. I was literally at a festival this weekend, so you can all fuck yourself.
Where were you?
It's called Truck Festival.
Truck festival.
It sounds like some hammer would go to.
Who was it like?
You hit the lizard man, and while you're charging in, your zombie takes 10 points of damage.
So are we in a initiative or no?
Not gonna roll initiative because it's only one. So
Oh, okay.
if you want to do
I
something, do it.
want to bomb charge him.
I
It's
just-
a
I don't-
certain outcome is what you're saying.
I'm
Yes.
by the way around the corner. I haven't actually entered. I'm just like observing.
Can my zombie take another punch?
Hey, what's in the room?
No, yeah,
It's dark.
yes, he has done his. Go make your attack.
Who?
Go.
Oh, but which one is the Heva Hostel one?
This one.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it's like just the man I wanna.
Can we see more in that room now, by the way? Ah.
18 hit.
Am I rolling? Or is that for the?
Second extra attack.
Oh yes, it does.
So when did those extra lizard men appear at?
They heard the noises.
18 damage.
You you cleave the standing lizard man in half.
Is he dead?
Wow.
Oh, you saved my friend.
Meanwhile, you all start hearing running footsteps coming from down the hallway.
I'd like to try and greet them pleasantly.
Oh fuck, guys.
I'll head out, as will my zombie. I can't control my zombie, but he's next to me.
You guys got this. I want to check out these crates real quick.
What's the AC of your owl, Mike?
Owl is dead.
Not Bob.
10, maybe?
It's Bob Seaver, Paddy.
13,
Where is Siva?
11.
Okay.
Say Bob Cena.
Bob Siva.
That's his name.
Okay.
It's Bob Seaver.
Okay. You feel
Da, 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 da.
Sorry,
you feel your familiar disappear, and everybody roll initiative.
Are you sure about that?
Do you want the zombie to go on my turn?
Yes.
Oh fucking hell! Initiative, yeah.
Oh fuck, 8.
That has to be the name of the owl. I don't care what you name it. Like, it's Bob Cena.
Wait, what am I doing? I have a thing now, don't I? Can press that?
Oh, I need. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
No, yeah, I guess I'm 7 though, but
Ash, since I haven't actually entered the room, would I see the big crowd of lizards approaching us from the front?
Yeah, it would. But you would at least hear them.
Yeah, okay. And I would have seen Samuel walk.
Down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I get a result of trying to greet them pleasantly or not?
we killed fucking Bob Cena. What do you think?
I tried to greet them before that.
He nicely murdered the.
It doesn't seem like they're responding too well to it.
Okay. And they're very openly hostile, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
You're a bird, and we just killed a bird. What do you expect?
I guess I would have moved down then towards Samuel if I.
Can I still inspire?
Initiative.
Or no? I guess not, yeah.
Right, my initiative.
What to do?
Did you get my initiative?
I rolled 14 Ash, but I didn't get it on the table because I didn't have my thing selected, so I apologise.
14 both.
It didn't appear as well.
What was your initiative? 8?
Mine or?
No, Ace.
8.
Is that everyone? Where was it?
Sorry, I definitely wasn't doing something weird.
I think I deleted my guy off by accident.
By the way, Hamo.
Arlo is dead, is that what you're saying?
Oh. That was oh. I feel like that's stronger than a walker's.
Sound like a Pringles.
Maybe.
It's not fucking Pringles. Pringles are like more soft.
I don't know, Pringles can
That's true.
Give us
think it's-
another one, Smag.
Yeah, I guess one more.
Okay,
I'm thinking McCoy's at the minute. Or Seabrooks, maybe.
Oh, what were your initiative?
It was 9.
See, once they pop, they can't stop. It's clearly Pringles.
No, I reckon it's just walk.
I think it's like a
Is
sensation.
that the Pringles slogan?
Yeah.
See how it's posted on the sensation. Do you know we're actually going to get it because it's too specific?
Is it one of your fucking fake brands which you only play the crisp game with when you're
Morels. A morel.
a monster?
It's like a Lidl.
They're all
brand,
basically
right?
the same, so it's like a kale chip. But it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the right lines, wasn't I?
yeah, you're like 100% right. Yeah.
So, hey, I'm good at this game.
I just like how when you do
Let's
some
just-
angry addicts.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we're in chat.
Also,
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not angry. I'm just drinking fucking piss.
Everyone's just politely guessing it. It's not a fucking Pringle. Let's get out of there with this rookie bullshit.
I am
What are
warm
you,
and I'm drinking
retarded?
fucking Jägermeister squash mixture. It's fucking horrible.
What are you drinking it then?
Cause
You should probably tell the guy who's making you drink it to fuck himself.
Is this the guy that we told last week we should not mix his elderberry and Jägermeister?
Maybe don't mix it.
Yeah,
Just drink
so I mix it
Jägermeister
with
and then squash.
like that. What's? I can't chug it then the same.
You chug Jägermeister and then you drink a little bit of squash.
Uh-huh. I'm out of vodka, which is a problem.
Be right back 2 seconds.
Dragon and one of the lizardmen charged against each other, and Dragon dodges out 2 of the hits from the lizardman and swipes in. And Samuel, you up.
I'll just do the standard, get into melee range and then do 4 attacks with extra attacks on fire.
Okay, go ahead. Which one are you attacking?
Take your pick.
You pick.
I'm not going to roll for that last one because it misses. The one directly in front.
Okay. So 8, 17. Just goes up and it just falls over the floor.
I'd like to use the rest of my movement to just back up a bit.
Okay, we'll take this is my suicide. Is gonna take an attack of opportunity on you,
Okay.
which is 19 to it.
19 AC.
Do you have 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe that hits. So you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay, Shade.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'll just cast. There's 3 of them, right?
4.
Who's the guy in the front? Oh, sorry, who's this guy?
Well, which one?
The one, this guy.
That's Graggett.
Oh, G. Alright. Okay, I'll just cast Scorching Ray on this guy, and this guy.
Okay.
Checking, yeah, it's 120 feet, cool. Okay, make spell range spell attack. So, first one, 21, 11, 9. Nice. That was
First one
amazing
hits.
roll. Yeah, I figured. Alright, let's get this guy.
Here comes the top hot 2.
Okay. 2d6.
Hey, look at those rolls.
Oh,
Oof.
That's like impressive.
Yeah. No, I got all the bad rolls out of the way now. There's only the good ones from now.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay. Mm. Second. Okay. You see as several frogs appear.
What?
is this Hammer frogs or other frogs?
Wild magic sorcerer frogs.
Looks like the same kind of frogs.
The same kind of frogs. As what?
As what Arlo used before, you wouldn't notice.
Okay.
Okay. Arlo, you up?
Don't neither would I.
What do I do? I use chill touch. Oh, it's broken. It's just a ranged spell. Ranged thingy, so 2d8 necrotic damage, spell attack. Assume that hits.
Yes. What are you attacking?
Just the closest one.
Okay.
It's 2d8. This one's 6. And does something help? Is it an undead target?
It's not.
Okay, that's fine. That's it.
6 damage.
It can't regain hit points until its next turn, though.
Okay. Ace, you find yourself surrounded by giant frogs.
Why do I recognize this song so much?
What?
Oh wait, sorry, zombie. One thing on the zombie.
Oh yeah, zombie.
Zombie punches the frog in front of me.
Okay.
Why is there so many frogs? What the fuck?
Can I move?
Does 14 hit?
It does.
Oh shit, it's not Ace's turn? What?
We forgot the zombie.
4.
Okay.
How giant is a giant frog?
It is considered a medium beast, which means
How big
it
do you
is.
want your frog?
It is.
Elliot's mum.
Yes.
Well, that would be a difficult train, right?
Would probably be about the same size as Ghoul.
Oh, Christ.
That's some big ass frogs.
It's giant frogs.
Enormous.
Okay. Ace.
Yeah.
Ace is gonna cast Shatter on he's gonna cast on the 3 lizard men. I'm gonna link Shatter just a sec. Trying to find it. Okay, here it is. Fuck. Other link. Oh, I'm gonna cast it as let's say I'm gonna cast it as level 2.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw. I cast it so I hit all the 3
At the back.
lizards. Yeah.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Ace releases a deadly cord of base
Okay.
into the
Yeah.
lizardman.
None of them save.
So it's 3d6 damage. 3d8, sorry.
And just like that, all the frogs disappear.
Yeah! Oh shit. What? The frogs!
Alo's like, you did it, zombie. You did it.
Did the base kill the frogs? Okay, whatever.
And that's it. Ace is gonna save his inspiration test. So,
Okay.
yeah. I think, yeah, that's it.
This one is gonna run up here and try and hit target. It doesn't. That's him. Duel. Yep.
Alright, I'm hearing the sounds outside, but I'm desperate to check out these boxes for potential treasure, so I wanna look at the boxes in this room, starting with the one next to me.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I mean, it's what my character would do. Not me, obviously. Shit.
Obviously.
Fine.
Yeah, that's hay.
The box is full of hay.
Yeah.
And do I get the impression we're all full of hay?
You don't know.
That's an action, right?
Yes.
It's a bit funny. The Raver puts on a song by the Bolsheviks.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
I want to move towards this door, but my turn. I can't do anything with the door, right? So.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that?
Sorry. I don't think it's worth it or not, because most things have died now. Yeah, I'll move up, Will. On the wrong thing. I'm gonna move up to like here. Yeah. I need to. I just realised. Can I have the flaming spear icon that you made for Paddy?
Ah, do I still have that in the thing?
Summon flaming spear.
Why would I remove that? I have. No, it's. Yeah. What shit would you?
Use the bonfire.
Yeah, I am.
Fucking bonfire.
There you go. Bonfire is now.
Thank you. Where's the? I want to get rid of my line. Where's the rubber? I swear there's a eraser somewhere. Or you just
box
pick
it.
it out, don't you, and you delete it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, just there. It's a deck save, right?
Yes.
Also, I love the fact that I just randomly, I just randomly clicked somewhere in the darkness and selected the token. Because you didn't kill my owl, you just moved it off to the darkness.
Yes.
Hey, look, there you are.
It's a zombie!
Far back
Okay.
all these years.
it doesn't save.
Yeah, so... Should be all three of them, right? Bradley?
A spell.
Yeah. Should be able to place it on all four. Or all three.
Yeah, I'll just do, so I'll just roll the damage and then...
Okay, but you get 2 of them.
Yeah, so they take 7 and the other one takes whatever half is. I can't remember if you round up or down.
Well, none of them saved, so I guess they both take 7.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yeah, yeah.
So one of them falls over from the burns.
Yeah, and that is good for me.
Okay. This guy will turn around and bolt down the corridor. And Graggett will swipe out and take out the other little man and then look back towards Ursa. Would you mind? And Samuel, you're up.
Samuel is scared of the fire and does nothing.
Yeah, I'm done.
Shade?
Sorry, where's it? Oh, oh, you put a fire.
It's flaming sphere.
Right, I wouldn't be fire. I wouldn't be so afraid of him, given I can shoot fire from my hand. So, I guess they're done inside the room, right? Around the corner.
I mean, there's only, ghouls in there. That's about it.
Okay.
And the one lizard man that's in there is dead.
Nice. Well, I'll go on the corner then, seeing as they seem to have this under control. I'd like to walk back into this room here.
Okay.
And then, what do I see?
Well, you see what is revealed. You see one dead lizard man, and you see Ghoul standing up against the door. You see one lid off of one of the boxes, which contains just hay.
Okay. Can I open another box?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Just love somebody's joining me in this stupidity while the fight's going on.
Yeah.
You open a box and you find some salted meat.
Cool. Not bad.
Okay. And again.
Whoa, the lizard man is making the frogs.
And then this lizard man will also start to
Oh.
try and make it out the corridor.
Okay, I'm not gonna turn him into a fangirl this time. Doesn't stop him from fleeing. Now I know that.
I mean, if he was a fangirl and then fled into his companions, they might kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Arlo.
We're back here again. Okay. This is annoying. I'm gonna
cast something good. I know. I will also cast Conjure Animal.
Is it also giant frogs?
Well, you choose, remember, but I'm going to choose the higher amount but lesser.
What?
So, like, more of them.
Cool. Turn this
You get
place
to
into
choose,
fucking
though.
zoo.
Well,
Why though?
which challenge rating do you want?
The lowest one for more.
Okay. So what did we do? Let's see as yet more frogs appear in the hallway.
And I shout to my frogs, attack the man!
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Start jumping around.
Do they get a go on now? I can't remember.
Well, I haven't been.
Let's have a look.
Because they're supposed to have their own initiative.
That's true, so next. Do you want me to give them an initiative?
Yeah. We'll do that for yours. Okay. Anything else? Your zombie?
A bonus action, I'll say, punch the one in front of you! I
Okay.
don't know which frogs are mine or not here.
Anything, well, anything surrounding you, well, what is it? Anything north of Gragat is enemy frogs, and anything south is your frogs.
Okay. So does 12 hit them? I think it does.
Yes, it does.
4 damage to the one in front of me.
Yeah.
Where are my frogs on initiative? Oh, there, I see. Do you want me to roll for them?
I normally
plus
just
1.
I normally just put them inside the initiative, like just
Oh,
add them to the turn, and then they come up as they go.
Got it.
Okay. Ace.
I think one of them's fucked up. Yours are fucked up. On the initiative tracker.
Well, let's give those. The enemy ones a 1 to distinguish.
Yeah, you get to go first.
Every time.
Okay.
I feel like Elliot needs a visual of this madness.
No, I don't think it helped.
Ace is gonna try to step over the frogs.
You wanna step?
Is there still is there still the fire going or no?
It is.
Okay.
But how big are these frogs now?
They're around dwarf sized. It's difficult terrain to walk through them.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to here and
And I believe you would trigger opportunity attack on all for every frog you step through.
Fuck!
Summoning these frogs.
Motherfucker! What the fuck?
I'm gonna use nimble escape on one of them.
It's
It's disengage.
If you disengage past everything, you know.
Oh, nice.
Fuck
Okay.
you, frogs! Bitch!
okay.
Their word.
Okay, and does if I use vicious mockery, do I have to have the target in line of sight, or can I just shout the the curse words?
I think you have to see it because it's like.
Yeah.
sneaky.
If it has.
But can't I just like shout the shout thing in the hallway and that shit is gonna hear it?
What's the component of vicious mockery?
It's verbal.
Just verbal.
Yeah. But I'm gonna play some bass as well. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna succeed. So Ace is gonna like play some little bass, and then he's gonna say, like in the middle of his
What
playing, he's gonna stop playing,
what's
and then
the
he's gonna say,
what does the M stand for in the component
Material.
material? Okay.
wait, does it have? No, it's just verbal for Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
I was just wondering.
So
Oh, if it's just verbal, then yeah, you can. You don't need.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
the spell says that,
Or what?
that like just however you
You can see within range, so you need to see the target.
I don't understand why it says that, but it does.
but still, Ace is gonna play a little bass, and then he stops and says, "Bitch," and then just continues playing. That's it.
Okay. Cool.
No damage roll. Okay.
I would like to kick this door down.
Okay. Make make a strength check.
You literally had to open the two front. Okay. Oh, good, you're terrible.
Go breaks is fine.
We haven't had a rest since last session, right?
No.
So the lizard's basically running away, right?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you were about to action surge a fucking door.
I want to action surge that door.
You can't because you haven't had a short rest.
So it's going to be.
Fuck! Hammer, why do you do this to me?
No, I thought you wanted to do.
You raise me up and you bring me down.
You raise
Okay.
Like,
The door doesn't budge.
can I cry at the door?
Yes.
Wait, no, that's Crag. I don't want to cry.
You will never be Crag.
No.
Crag is useful.
I mean, I can't really do a whole lot, can I? I can't use a bonus action to smash the door.
No.
Yeah, I guess that's me. Done.
Okay. Who is it? You see an army of, like, the whole corridor is just filled with frogs. And then there's your flaming spear.
Actually, does it? Doesn't actually say anything. I have to see where it goes, so I can just ram it 30 feet.
Is there a plan to this frog hell?
So I can bonus action it into the thingy down there, even if it has to go like down and then around. It's still 30 feet. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So I'll just do damage and see if it saves. Can't type. Technically, it should be there, so the frog probably takes hit as well.
Okay. Well, it passes through all the frogs on the way there. And about half of them save, half doesn't, and the lizard man saves.
You can move it 5 feet up over barriers. So I don't know how tall they are.
They're 5 foot, right? They're like, they're not very medium.
You can move it over barriers up to 5 feet tall.
Yeah, then you would be able to move them over it.
Okay. Because technically, if it hits any of them, it stops immediately. So like, if
Okay.
it hits them, then it won't pass through. It hits one object and stops dead. So
Okay.
if it wasn't going to pass, I wouldn't have moved it. So I moved, yeah. But if it does pass, that's cool.
Okay.
Yes, that's 4 damage. And then I can't really see anything. I don't want to blow up on my friends. guessing. Yeah. Technically, the frogs can see round there.
What?
True. Frogs can see round there.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I don't think I can magically see around corners, so I'll just. Because I know they disappear, so I don't want to waste stuff. Wander fireballs. No. Guess I'll just fireball the one in front of me. Not Arlo.
Sure.
At 23.
Hits.
14 damage.
Okay.
If that guy moves, my frogs do get an attack of opportunity. I just can't see the guy. I would guess by the arrow.
Probably the other one.
Running further away. Oh,
Actually, do you want to put the drum set down?
Oh, is my thingamajig allowed?
No, I just don't like your drum set.
Did that guy not move?
I can imagine Goal's drum set sounding like that exactly.
I genuinely thought it was a part of the atmosphere.
Oh, it's
I
good.
feel immersed in my
actually-
living room.
I haven't
It's
even
actually
looked
good.
at this. I didn't
It's
even
actually
look
good.
at Discord.
Did that guy not move out?
which one?
The guy next to my frogs.
No, it was the other one. Kept running.
Oh, okay.
If I molest my microphone...
This is not a fight anymore, this is just a chase.
Gregor steps through your frogs.
Why?
What?
Jesus.
That didn't help, did it?
No. And avoids the one opportunity attack from one of the frogs. Samuel, you up?
They wouldn't be an opportunity attacking him because they're
Yeah, but he stepped away from this one, which is not friendly.
okay, I see.
You're getting confused by the frogs that aren't mine.
Yeah.
I went downstairs for a minute. Wait, Hammer, what's the thing you linked me?
That's the current situation.
And those frogs belong to you guys?
Some of them.
Some of them.
The frog on frog
Yeah,
battle.
Which one did you attack, Smeg?
Which one did I attack? The one to your north.
Did you kill it or not?
No.
I'm guessing, yeah.
The one in front of my zombies.
It does.
also,
The one in front of Arlo doesn't look very good.
Okay. Samuel is very confused and sick of all the shenanigans. He's just gonna punch the frog north of him
Okay.
in the face. And then when it fizzles out of existence, he's just gonna walk away.
Well, I have to hit it first.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty bad.
Back up.
I only meant to do one.
But it hits. Yeah, it fizzles out.
Are you gonna make the other one that opportunity attack?
What?
I'm gonna have to kill that one as well.
Which one?
The one by the zombie when I move out.
If you moved out, then this one and this one will also get opportunity attacks.
Second then. Disengage means you don't get the opportunity attacks.
Correct.
I will take a step of the wind to move out to the north.
Okay.
Just go into the room.
Okay. Shade?
Just gonna tap shade on the shop and say all sorts of.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'm hearing a lot of ribbit from the hall at this point.
Did you take your dancing lights with you?
I would probably left them outside and kept like
Okay.
one or two with me just.
Okay, then you don't hear anything else.
I would probably like to continue investigating. I will go to this one in front of me here.
Okay. Make another investigation check.
Oh.
You find hay.
Hey.
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 Hey there. You're alright. Cool. That's me.
What are you doing, Addy?
Is that popcorn?
I mean,
Surely it can be
it's
caught.
just.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Just.
I could make love to this fan.
Oh, is it
Just,
the fan? Right.
Are you gonna deny an old man his fan?
Yes.
No, not really, but
Just-
just talk would be nice.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna accidentally use some fucking loud Windows sound again.
It's
Why don't you just turn off that application?
I literally can't. It kills
Just close it.
the
Pass it on.
How is your fan making that sound?
It's just not a sensitive mic.
I mean, no, I am inside the fan. I am my own biggest fan.
That's true.
okay.
Does it escape the initiative? Oh, it's the
It's the
frog.
enemy frogs.
What's your AC? Ace.
I think it was 15, but let me check. It's 15.
Okay. So you take 8 points of damage from the frogs basically encircling you now.
Ah!
Don't they grapple him as well?
What the fuck, Arlo?
They can't quite. Oh yeah, the target is grappled.
What?
Until this grapple ends, the target is considered restrained.
Wow!
Still, who's in charge of the frogs? Where are they coming?
Which frogs are you talking about?
Wow!
All the frogs.
Well, it
It's-
depends.
Every time you speak now, you got the wow. I mean,
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
just turn it off.
Arlo, that is
It's a lot of different.
Arlo, that is 18 to hit on you.
I think that misses.
Okay.
Yes, that misses. I'm 19.
Okay, and that is a natural one on your zombie.
Yeah, that hits.
Fuck.
And I guess this guy has to make a DC saving throw, which he fails. So roll damage on your flaming sphere.
Is this you, Hammer? Really?
No, some of it is.
Wow!
There's so many of them.
Quit.
Half of them are mine. How much damage to the zombie?
It was a natural one to hit. It doesn't hit.
Oh,
Smack roll damage for your flaming sphere. Smego. Fine then. Doesn't get to.
ooh, DM.
Did he die dead or?
Can you please turn that off?
He rolled a 3. No.
Okay.
Just rolling for him, but he rolled as well.
But no, I did die temporarily there. I put that roll in as I died, so I guess it sent itself afterwards. When I reconnect, like so.
Okay.
But I'd rather take the 7.
Right. Hello, your frogs.
Yeah,
Did the guy get opportunity attacked by the frogs?
yeah.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
2 actually.
2, yeah.
Seven. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, wait, wait. That's
Damage.
one of them's a D6. Hey, I assume that hits.
It does.
Uh,
D6 plus 1, might be.
yes. And he is grappled and has a speed of 0, so he couldn't have moved in the end. He'd have been stuck.
Mm. Save still. Okay. Yeah. Your frogs. Go.
Okay. My frog that currently holds him is going to attempt to swallow him. Oh, hang on.
Has to be
He's
a
not
small
considered
creature.
Small. Yeah. Well, they'll just bite. But what? I guess the one who grappled, they get advantage now, don't they? Because he's grappled.
He's restrained, yeah, so they would get advantage.
So them. For fuck's sake, I did it again. Does 11 hit?
No.
Okay, so that's one of them. 21.
Yes.
Check for a crit. Okay. 3. So he's double grappled.
And he is now dead.
Oh, good.
Do all of the frogs disappear, Ash?
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Half the frogs.
What? Oh, hostile.
All hostile
Oh,
frogs
frog.
are evacuated.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
And then and then the remaining frogs are going to head down the hallway in a hoppy fashion.
I didn't know frogs could bite like that. What the fuck?
Bro.
Shade!
And I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm gonna be congratulating my new zombie friend on his incredible punches. Oh, well
I
done.
look. I come out of the room by the way and like, yes.
Shade! I need dancing lights, dude. Let's go.
You know, you
I
could
send it
just
to him.
take your glasses off.
What?
Ace just pretends he doesn't hear him.
I mean, you could just say, if you wanted to see, you could just take your glasses off.
I want to continue. By the way, searching for or investigating the boxes.
Okay, make a general investigation check then.
We're out of initiative now, I assume.
The frogs are just chasing down that guy.
Okay.
That's all they're gonna do.
Rolling incredibly well too.
You find different kinds of well, half the crates are basically filled with hay, and then you find different kinds of food sources. Find
I would
ones.
like to investigate the caster. Lizard.
Oh, he's not. Okay, make an investigation check.
I'll take the food by the way, and I want to go back up to the room.
Okay. It's like write down up to 50 slabs of salted meat.
250 slabs.
No, up to 50.
Oh, up to 50.
How much do they weigh each?
I'm guessing they're quite not that big then. If I'm gonna carry all 50.
No.
Just like to tap Shade on the shoulder and say, "What are you looking for?"
Anything of value really?
You find nothing
know
on the
how far
caster.
away.
Ah, this guy looks dead.
walk up behind Shade, knock Shade, Ghoul, and say, "What are you looking for?"
Ace looks back and he sees that no one is in the hallway, and he's like,
What the fuck?
I'm still there. I'm still out of made my way to
okay.
Gregor was
just
there.
Hello?
watching my
Oh.
Go at it.
Hello. I didn't see you there.
I'll be moving it down as well after I'm done.
Can I make another effort on the door?
Sure.
Ace, come here. I found something of value for you.
What? Okay.
I think you'll like this.
What is it?
So I sense some sort of arcane nature from this this meat. Eat it before the next battle, and you feel some magical power course through your veins.
Oh yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah,
Give
no
me
worries.
the drug.
Is it like raw meat?
It's salted meat.
No,
It looks
but
like regular, just salted.
okay. But you're just giving me like a slab of meat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you like a few. Let's say 5 of them.
Do you have a bag?
I mean, would they be wet or would they be like more like dry, like
It'll be pretty
jerky
dry.
kind? Yeah,
Salted it'll be dry.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're pretty dry. Just keep them in your bag somewhere. Just remember to eat them before they're really good for you in battle.
Did
Ace
Ghoul
just puts
succeed
it in his back pocket.
Ghoul succeed
of
in
his
opening
pants.
the door?
Yeah.
It's like a slab of meat coming out of back pocket.
I wanna move through them.
Aloe wants
I'm
to
fucking muted. Why am I sorry?
Aloe
I had a
wants to
whole
ask-
speech about anyway. Not. I don't believe. I don't trust Ace to do anything properly. So noticing the fact that the guy can cast spells, I'm gonna investigate him with a 21.
Okay. You find another crocodile necklace that seems to. You feel some magical property to it.
Aloe wants to listen at that door.
I wanna tell Sam to check the boxes when I open the next door.
Sam checks the boxes.
Okay.
You gonna make me investigate for straw?
Yes.
Bird likes straw.
Bast.
This is just like homes for you, isn't it?
No.
Like every box is a bird box.
Straws from grass fields, and I lived on an island with trees.
I mean,
Very racist.
I'm birdist, mate.
You
The
find.
ground isn't just like your home.
You find mainly just a lot of wood.
I'd like to take some wood and just sort of pass it to.
Are you passing words to me?
Yeah.
It's not like sexual harassment.
No.
Alright, I guess I'll pocket the wood then and kick the door
Okay.
in style.
How much wood do you pass him? Because you find what probably amounts to like 300 kilos of wood.
300 kilos then. Pocket the wood, yeah?
How much
Put it
wood
in your
can you
cauldron.
even carry? You're like a bird. You don't have arms.
As much as possible to inconvenience you.
I mean, you're just gonna put it in my cauldron.
Oh, you said you put it in your pockets before you decided on the amount.
I mean, I didn't assume you would like give me fucking logs and that.
Just a log then. Something small.
Okay. You open the next door.
I wanna check these boxes out.
Okay. Make an investigation check. You find.
You say
It's hay. No. You find. General. Not sure if I want to call it clothing, but whatever lizardmen wear.
So we can accept that this is just their storeroom for bedding, food,
Yes.
wood, etc. Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to mention when I was giving Ace the meat, I was like I was trying to convince him as a form of like what's the word I'm looking for?
Deception?
Placebo. Like a placebo, you know, if he
Oh.
believes that he will be stronger, then maybe. But
Wait, you shouldn't have said that.
no, like
Well,
your
you don't know
character.
that in character.
Yeah,
so-
my character still doesn't know that. Yeah.
That's what I want. Like, see if can I do it? Can I do a deception check to see if he actually believes? Am I convincing enough basically to?
Yep.
He sounded convinced.
Yep.
Like, what kind of psychology is this? Like, do you get a placebo or not?
Yeah, I mean, does his character get on this? Okay, maybe I don't need to make a roll then if he was convinced. Just...
Yeah, I didn't roll for insight, so it's fine.
No, all right,
Well, would you actually get like actual placebo strength?
that's up to the DM.
Yep.
Arlo, what was that perception for?
Just listen behind the door.
Okay. Silent.
Okay, I'll ask my new zombie friend to open the door, please.
Okay.
How long does your zombie friend last?
24 hours.
Okay, now.
Not concentration.
I think the math is you can get up to about 744 zombies or something like that.
Wow.
If you do it. Also, do I feel like my frogs are dead?
No.
They're chasing. Okay.
You just know they still exist. What's the up to an hour? Okay. Yeah.
Do you know which way the frogs are going?
Nah, they just. I've told them to do something. They're up.
Okay. The door opens and it's just another room.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, we should maybe wait for our whole party.
You knock. There's no response.
Just gonna open the door. Gonna close the door.
I wanna go knock as well on the other door.
Okay. No response.
I'm gonna open the door. Still black. Still
Ash, can we just decide that all of these are storms and we know that now?
I mean, sure.
You know he's put like one fucking overpowered item in one of these boxes.
Can I like grab
our
the?
intelligent member of the party should be investigating them.
Not investigating every one of these boxes.
Can someone
Literally not care enough.
can someone cast detect magic and then just see if there are any powerful items in the area as they walk?
See if I have it. Well,
Shit, I didn't pick that.
do you have that, Smith? Because you can cast rituals without them being prepared.
Oh shit.
I don't have that.
Because that would be
Maybe our
pretty
new
dope.
friend does.
I don't have it
No.
prepared. I have to have it.
Is that our new friend saying he doesn't, or the GM saying he doesn't?
Whatever. It doesn't have it.
Well, searching can. This is a lot of
Okay.
storage.
How long will it take for us to search these, if I put it like that?
I mean, if you want to search them as these are the ones furthest down are sealed, opening them, all of those up, it will probably take you a good hour. Or half an hour at least.
If we do that, can I take a short rest?
Well, our presence is known.
Yeah, to have our frog friends caught up to the
Don't know.
fleeing lizardman.
Oh, let's just do it later. I
You
guess.
don't know. I'll just know the frogs still exist.
Let's maybe
Based on-
follow the corridor.
Yeah, based on our knowledge so far, it's a waste of time.
Is all of the boxes seem to be like cured meat and stuff like that, like meat that they don't want to go off, and it's a lot of it.
I mean, here it's more. It's not kitchen supplies. It's more like simple weapons, arrows, that kind of stuff.
Okay, just because the size of this would imply that it's quite a big colony.
Well, you know, this is what Ash's 8 hours went to. Filling these fucking boxes.
That was pretty quickly done.
Alright, well. I'll also walk through the doors. So.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just dark.
Well,
It's boxes.
you can make a quick check on one of them in each room if you wish.
I'll go into a room and check.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Just
Okay,
do
boys.
5 one for each room.
All the bad rolls are gone.
You managed to, in the first 3 rooms, to find what I listed before, and then you get to the other rooms and can't really seem to get any of the either barrels or crates open.
They're all empty. Let's keep going.
Sam would like to light one of his torches and explore the north passage.
Okay.
He's just gonna follow anyone who goes.
Yeah,
first,
I was going
basically.
with Sam because I worry about him.
I'd like to listen up against the door.
You make a perception check.
You're talking to Smack, you think?
You hear nothing.
No, Sam was just put it up.
Just open it slowly and just peer in. Gonna knock.
No response.
Gonna leave it then. Are we gonna have to do the usual routine here?
I think so.
I have to say you have to open at least one door.
Okay. I'll open the door I'm currently out without knocking.
It's a push or pull.
Eggs, okay. So it's a breeding grounds colony sort of thing. Just go to here and look into the other room.
Yeah, this one is
Hey,
a hallway
hey,
that's leading back where you came.
I'd like to try to open the door.
hey, could I have like when Samuel opened the door, could I have grabbed one of the eggs?
Sure.
Okay.
You have a lizard med egg.
Okay.
You open the door.
I guess I don't know that, but I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, it's pretty logical.
Which way does the door open?
it doesn't matter. But you open the door and you're back to familiar hallway.
Okay, I'd like to retrieve my unmovable rod that was holding the door shut.
Oh, right, yes. Completely forgot.
Door's open now, can't take it back. Opened inwards.
Yeah.
Happy days. I'll explore the room to the south as well. For some reason I can feel that there's water in there or something.
I want to put the egg in my fanny pack.
You have a fanny pack?
I don't know, man. It's entertainer's pack. I don't know what that is. I imagine it's a fanny pack.
Damn.
Dude.
Christ.
Ace is complicated.
I mean, I used to imagine like your fanny hole has like a dick hole in it.
Inside of these 2 rooms there's running water.
And that's not a portal.
No, but
Okay.
it does make a small water pool.
I'd just like to sample the water and make a nature check or something. Is it clean water?
Yeah, make a nature check.
What kind of water is that?
Seems like clean water. Has a funny taste to it, but
Wait, how does it work? Is it like a pool of water, basically?
It's just a trickle pool.
Oh.
I'd like to wash off my hands and equipment and stuff in it and just not actually drink any.
okay.
Did I see Max pick up the egg? Not Max, Ace.
I guess so, because I couldn't have picked it if you weren't there with the torch.
Just, you should probably put that back.
Why though?
Because we're not in the business of kidnapping children.
No, but I thought I would make an omelette in the morning. You know, it's gonna be fine.
That would be impolite.
What?
You know,
Well,
I'm a capable chef. I don't think these eggs would be good for you.
Wait, what kind of eggs are these?
Well, given that we're in a lair full of lizard men, I'm guessing that they're lizard men eggs.
Oh, how do you know they're not like chicken eggs that they're just eating?
I'm just gonna gesture at my entire body.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you wanna shit, where should I put it?
Just walk around with the egg, like not knowing where to put it.
Just go and put it where you found it.
Hey, Arlo, you wanna have this?
I give Arlo. I try to give the Arlo an egg.
I suppose I'll look after it. Here, hold this, and I give it to my zombie.
Okay. The zombie just takes the egg. Just walks with it.
Pull Arlo aside and say, "Oh, are you really in the business of extermination now?"
Can I go and sneak an egg when no one's watching?
Wait, Sam. We just killed their parents.
Yes, I know. There's clearly more of them downstairs.
But I mean, these are all if they are lizardmen, they're basically orphans now.
We haven't killed all of them yet. I don't think it would be right for us to.
I'm pretty sure we will.
We should at least give them the option to lay down their arms and continue their living.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
As he's saying this, I'm gonna whisper to my zombie, "Go hide it."
wait. How about we take the egg and basically we're kidnapping a child, a lizardman, but he could become like or he or she could become the band mascot, you know, like a small lizard woman. No.
I'm very incredulously looking at Ace here.
Okay. The zombie lizardman just goes around the corner, stays there for about 2 seconds, come back without egg.
That would be fun, I think.
He's just placed it on the ground then, is what you're saying.
Yeah. What did you say, Shade?
I would like to go and pocket an egg when no one's watching.
Okay.
You monsters.
Yes.
Make a slap hand.
Going how I rolled today. Very sure Sam will see me.
You're not even in the room at the moment, are you?
I am.
Oh no, you're hiding behind my.
I would say you could get away with checking one of the rooms while they're not watching them.
I want to pocket an egg as well. Well, Samuel is
How many eggs are there?
I'll put it carefully. So
There's a lot of eggs.
Like, could I fill my kettle with eggs?
Yes, you could.
I would like to fill my kettle with eggs.
That's actually I think that's 13, not 7, because I have expertise inside.
Okay.
I'll put it carefully, by the way, so it doesn't like.
Oh,
break.
I mean that's not 13, that's 12.
Okay.
Sorry.
You could probably get away with pocketing an egg as well. And Ghoul, you're just going around filling up the cauldron with eggs.
How many eggs do I have?
I mean, you get to about 10, whereas Gregor can we move on?
No, I need my eggs.
Well,
I'd like to
Yeah,
I-
let's go.
ask him what he thinks we should.
I am gonna go further down here. Surely my
Yeah.
brother must be here somewhere.
Yes,
let's
I
go.
agree.
Let's make a move.
But the eggs?
This
Come
is-
on,
come
go,
back
come on.
and
It's
put the
fine,
eggs
it's fine.
later.
We don't need so many.
Can I just make like a giant like dragon motion with my army? It's like take as many as I can in one swoop into a thing, not caring about placing
Okay, you get a total of 14 eggs.
Where is Ghoul?
Oh, it's gonna be a
Because
14 egg
he's
omelette.
currently not inside the room on them.
Oh yeah, I have some move because. Shit, where? I'm not you.
Say good night and good luck, but I don't really know what you're trying to achieve. I'm just gonna say good night.
Still did
Turn
nothing.
into egg thieves.
I think we're making an omelette.
No.
It sounds like you're all attempting to do various things with egg. And Battle is just looking at you all very upset. I assume he's a lizard man?
No, he's
Yeah.
a bird.
He's in our program.
He makes me eggs.
You would think a bird would be happy at the extermination of lizards, but you know.
Also, does New York exist in your fantasy world?
No.
I hope not.
Because Rapier really needs to figure out where he's from. Every minute he talks, I'm like, hey, I'm walking here.
Okay. So you open this door? What?
No, I was gonna open it.
Okay.
I was
But
gonna listen.
talk to Mr. G, whatever his name is. Just ask him what he thinks we should do.
Well, further down we must go.
Oh, I agree, but if your brother is alive and well, then what will become of the lizard men that live here? I cannot condone exterminating an entire species over one slight.
Well, as they have captured other sentient species, I cannot.
I'm just gonna
Punishing this wrongness is necessary, but if we
Hey.
manage to find the master, that will be enough for me.
The master is the.
Yeah, I feel that this
Cool.
master they spoke of as the instigator rather than the actual lizard themselves, if they've been well behaved up to.
I think you're right, Sam. How about we try to talk to the rest of the lizard and just try to ask them that.
They will not listen.
Fuck.
They need show strength.
Surely we've given them a show of strength.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in comparison to their master, we do not know what he does.
Hello, you hear
crushed his skull.
rub-up? Rub-up. In the
What
distance.
more?
I didn't hear any of that.
Rub-up. Rub-up.
It's the frogs.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you like disconnected. It was such a weird noise.
Rub-up.
I
Rub-up.
want to ask Samuel. Like,
Gently peer this door open, just creep it open it. And
I was gonna
I'll
ask
tell
Samuel, by the way.
Zombie
whenever you're ready, Hannah.
What are you saying?
No, I want to ask Samuel, like, why are you protecting these lizards so much they would snatch your eggs or family or your kind in a heartbeat? They prey on your kind.
We don't know that.
I mean, the food chain. Lizard, bird.
I'd like to think I'm considerably bigger than them.
It's sometimes the other way around as well.
I have not encountered them on my island before.
Alright. Just saying, there seems to be some sort of, should be some sort of animosity here. I whistle and walk away.
I think Samuel's just a peaceful man, you know, Shade.
I don't know, man. I just look at him and smile and say, "You can't spell slaughter without laughter."
Dude.
Samuel
Wow.
can't spell slaughter.
'Cause, 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 'cause,
basically just following beside Shay. I don't know where it's going.
I'll whisper. I say whisper. Like loud whisper. Where you go?
Stage
What are you doing?
Stage whisper.
Yeah.
I'm following.
I'll be like, guys, hurry up! Frogs this way.
I'm leaving the room last.
Okay.
Now I'll just tell my zombie to be ahead, so as sort of like an element of confusion for them, I suppose.
Okay.
Stay behind him.
How's Ghoul holding this cauldron?
Carrying it on my back.
Very
like
bad,
a
yes.
backpacker.
Is it open topped? Do I see that
It's
full
still
of eggs?
it's still open top, and yeah, you see it full of eggs.
I'm just gonna grab it as he walks past and just place it on the ground. Just keep pushing him.
The cauldron.
But the cauldron
He's
is
gonna.
bound to him by
heavy.
rope.
Yeah, and I'm carrying it like a backpack.
I'll just sort of get on it so that it forces him to his knees, and then
I would like to resist violently.
That's Kai.
No, but
That is Kai.
Go. Go.
Okay.
are you like totally talking to me, or are you like
Yeah,
reminding me to not be?
No, if I was writing me not be a cunt, I would say Addy. I'm talking to your character.
Wow. Yes. Okay. Subs or
Some may say
Apex.
Andy is a character.
They are
He's-
of no value. We can deal with them later if necessary.
I'm just gonna carry them if there's no problem. We're not slowing us.
They are
Would you-
also of no benefit.
how would you
I mean-
feel if someone walked into your house carrying 10 of your children
But these are
with a
chicken
sword?
eggs.
Do they look like chicken egg?
No.
Can I tell them? Because I think we're chicken eggs, but like, does my character know that they're not chicken eggs?
I mean, I don't know how well versed in nature your dwarf is, but Samuel as a bird would know.
Are you telling me these are not?
You can make a nature
Yes.
check if you wish.
Are you telling me these eggs are not for eating?
No, they're not for eating. I'm telling you to put them down and leave.
Is the cauldron on the floor? Has
I mean,
he
it-
dropped it yet, or is he
It's attached to me, but I'm like not moving because he's sitting on it, like an
attached to you, right? As in on your back, or just by rope?
on my back.
Okay. I won't do that just yet. I don't want to accidentally hit you. I'm
Well, like, what's wrong with the eggs then? Why would I have to get rid of?
Because small lizards come out of these eggs. You know how dwarves... Well, I don't know how dwarves operate. Men, when they have babies,
Well, how about we just put a blanket over the top of a pot and we're fine?
why do you need to carry the pot with you?
I'm a drummer.
Why do you need to carry the eggs in the pot?
Acoustics. And I would like slap the kettle cauldron thing with a wooden spoon. Do you hear that? That's music. Right, Dave?
You're telling me that this cauldron is better than your...
No, but you can't have too many drums.
You have too many drums.
I have 2 drums, not too many.
You have one too many drums.
I just cover it, cauldron over, and we're fine.
No.
Are you gonna fight me over it, little bird?
I assume I don't hear that conversations.
Are you
I
going
have
to
walked
insist
away.
on fighting me over eggs that are not yours?
They are breakfast.
Do you know the difference between a fertilized egg and an unfertilized egg? Anne?
My character wouldn't know. I just see them as.
I'd like to explain this to your character.
I like to sit down in the school bench for 20 minutes and have basic biology.
Also, Sam is like an intelligence of 8. Imagine this would take a while for like to.
To explain, yes.
Yeah.
He knows his
Retards
own.
teaching retard.
I assume I waited on moving the zombie as I assumed this conversation was going on whilst we were sneaking.
So you're saying these are not eggs for eating?
These are not eggs for eating.
Are we actually sneaking?
I wanna take an egg and throw it on the ground to see what's inside.
I don't know. It's the first time anyone has mentioned sneaking, so do a stealth roll if you wish to sneak.
Can I,
Oh yeah, I'll
can I
definitely.
also react to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a.
And anyone
You know-
talking are not stealthing.
Yeah, we're not there. We're still in the room, I guess. If they're miles
If
away.
we were stealthing, like down there, I'd have dropped concentration on frogs, tap my staff, and give us +10 to stealth.
Okay.
Pass without trace, yeah.
Couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah, pass without trace.
Feels like an
24.
overkill.
31. Yeah, I know, but like it's
33.
It's always good if someone's wearing fucking chain.
And I can do it for free. That's the thing. So the frogs,
Oh, shit. Nice.
It's free?
it's free for me because
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
This staff is OP as fuck. I really feel bad for choosing it. I only chose it for trees.
I have fucking earrings.
And it's nerfed.
Don't use the other functions.
I actually found the earrings in the magic item list.
Yeah, I think I've seen them somewhere.
Yeah, and they're listed as a very rare item.
Yeah.
So what's your reaction then, Smeg?
Oh, I was just gonna try and catch her with mage hand.
Catch what?
The egg.
The egg that he threw on the floor to see what was inside.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
On the egg?
If I can do it quick enough, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
1 sec.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Ardo, roll a stealth check for a zombie. You just managed to grasp the egg before it hits the ground.
Why did you do that, Urset? I wanna see what's inside the egg. It's not
Okay.
chickens, apparently.
I'd
gets
like
10.
to take the knives from my cook's utensils and forcibly cut the ropes that are keeping the cauldron attached to Skull's back.
Did
Although
you
actually,
kill... Sorry.
I was gonna say, although actually, to be fair, he wasn't actually stealthing. He was moving ahead, like, because he's like
Oh yeah.
one of them. But he did get a 0, so he's very obvious.
He has like a gash in his stomach, doesn't he?
Yeah. Right. So as you come up to here where the frogs are, the frogs just turn around to you, and then they all disappear.
What's up with these frogs? Like, I'm not
About an
getting
hour.
any...
About an hour has
Oh,
been
that's
up.
not
No, but like, the frogs are
He's very
spawned,
concentrated.
they don't do it?
And then you notice a dead lizard man in the corner.
Literally killed 2 lizardmen. They didn't do-
Nice. Is that a door?
That is a
Is
door.
that a door? That's a blue
Hey,
door.
hey,
They
hey.
called it.
Hey guys, I think that's where the master is.
Shh, I'm gonna listen behind the door. I'll sneak up, and I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
Not
So
gonna
to-
do not gonna thingy myself. So it's only a 12.
Okay. You hear a cacophony of different noises coming from the other door. You can't make it out because of your roll, but a lot of different noises.
Different voice.
I'll be like,
Hey, Harlow, what's in there?
everything and everything.
What? Let me listen.
I'm gonna listen as well.
Okay, make a perception check.
That should actually be 15 because of Jack of all trades.
Okay. You again hear a lot of noises. It's a combination of all kinds of monsters that you have heard about in your bardic tales,
Wow.
but you're not sure exactly. You just get a gander of which regions.
It's actually everything, Harlow.
Did I succeed in cutting the ropes on the...
I don't know. Make I guess it's athletics against athletics.
Wait, am I not
He's
sufficient?
strength proficient, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, where's the rest of us? Of us?
Can you? Should we? We should wait. Definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna back up.
Okay, you go. I'll continue listening. You
What?
get the rest. I'll continue. I'll listen.
I can't hear you. I'm too far.
Too hard.
Nice. Okay. So Urset, Sam and Ghoul is basically fighting over the cult at this point.
If he
Well-
didn't, well, I really don't want to. I'm gonna get Sam and Core in this as well. I'm not gonna burn a fourth level just to hit only Ghoul.
By the way, you can't speak to me because you have one of my earrings, and I'm up the front. Have you muted yourself?
He's contemplating.
Wait, not me, right?
No, not you.
No, nobody you.
Oh my god.
Wow! Wow, Ash, that is so like not
Spot on.
Couldn't help myself. So what are you all doing at the door in the meantime?
I'm just continuing to listen and wait.
I swear to God.
What are you casting?
Hypnotic pattern.
That's a,
Yeah.
that's a fourth level spell.
It's bad.
Sorry.
Like, I didn't want to waste the fourth level spell. I haven't used any third level spells yet. I didn't want to waste the fourth one on a single target CC. So yeah,
Who are you seeing?
both Ghoul and Sam because they're talking with each other. I don't want to shout it out. So it's like a 16? 16? Yeah, 16.
8. Go on, Addy, you can do it.
I can
Wait,
cast
what?
message through walls, right?
Wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Am I doing a wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast message to Ghoul.
Hey.
What am I saving?
You are both incapacitated.
Okay, so my minute that I've got, I'm gonna cut the rope so that it's free. Use Mage Hand, and then move it into like.
It's too heavy for a mage hand.
Yeah, but you along
Wait,
with
wait,
Mage, you along with Mage Hand should be able to move it.
I mean,
That's a
like,
concentration that I remember.
Yeah, I can still Mage Hand isn't concentration.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Pretty sure it isn't.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Also,
like mage hand's like nothing really. You don't need to do anything to do it.
Are we aware of what's going
oh,
on?
okay. How did I? Where the?
No, Mage
Can
Hand
I
isn't.
cast message to Ghoul?
I swear, what
you
the fuck
can.
spell was it? There's something that you can do that can carry the same amount of weight as that you can normally carry. I thought.
That's your teleport thing you used before.
No.
Right. Yeah.
I could
Because
just
Mage Hand
start
is Mage Hand is way too powerful. Would be if he could carry that much, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So like, I would go far enough away to just and put it back in a room.
Okay.
I'll help you, Smack.
I can actually.
Hey,
You're,
Ghoul.
you're
There you go.
Still not in mind. Happy day.
What the fuck is taking so long? Get the fuck over
and
here.
as we're carrying over, I'll use the earring to talk back to Shade. Basically, just to say, Ghoul is ruining any chance of diplomacy. Just dealing with the situation will be there soon.
How long have we got left on this charm?
couple minutes ago.
And Goal, you're hearing Ace saying, "What's going on?" But you can't respond because of
Yep.
you being
Get the fuck over here, man.
Just like to drag Gore
Get the fuck out of you.
to the rest of the party.
What
is
spell
this-
did you actually use, Mike?
hypnotic pattern.
Linked.
You're
On
charmed.
me.
Yes.
Well, it's an area, but so it's just everywhere around you.
I really
Bit harsh. Am I aware that you did this?
It's just as flashing lights in the sky.
It's basically a scenario of suddenly you get like a flash of light in front of you, and then you can't move.
But like, am I realizing that he is the source of it? Like, is there hand motions?
Yeah,
Anything
the
at all?
area.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I think if you fail the
Arcana check!
save, if you fail the save, then you don't realize.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you're charmed, right? So like afterwards, after spell's over, you probably realize it. But from the moment the cast.
Yeah, but like, the
spell,
cast time, would I see him start to do something? Like, or would
No.
I be like, what
No.
happened?
It's instantaneous. So.
You're instantly charmed.
Yeah, but like, does he rub one out in his hands before?
Yes,
no,
he
it's
does.
instant. It's instant. Just
Yeah, but like, there's no hand waving.
Yeah, there
It's,
is.
it's semantic, yeah. It's not
Yeah, it is
verbal. I don't know. I should go
There,
get rid
there
of
is
that.
both. There is both hand waving
You wouldn't have
and
been able to
speech.
interrupt him in the 6 seconds you'd have had to.
No, but would I know that it's him? That's what I'm asking. Like, afterwards, like, oh, you did this to me, you little.
Probably.
What?
I would say.
Yes, I would know.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tackle him.
Okay.
We'll fight out.
You get
Yeah, try.
you two get about halfway, and then the charm ends.
You move.
I was dragging you by your leg out of the.
Wait, where is my kettle then?
Just going to go and shut the door.
Kessel is gone.
What about his drums?
Where is it? Sam, where is the kettle? My drum.
Staring intensely at Gore. Leave.
But you owe me a kettle.
Leave.
We can buy one later.
Yeah, you're gonna buy me a nice one
Fine.
with good acoustics. Acoustic.
Good autistic.
I can't play it in.
You can have acoustics.
Acoustic. Well, fair enough. Where are we heading then? And
I don't know, just leave.
yeah. Okay. Well, let's find Ace. He's always good up. Join Ace.
As I'm walking away with her, I just like to thank him.
Hey, guys. Just be silent.
What?
Fuck.
Do you remember when we were in that really
No.
good call on the last playthrough? When we were trying to sneak up to the port?
I didn't do that. I would be too retarded. Right? Ash? No? Yes? Please?
What?
Don't make them hate me. Yeah, thank you.
He heard.
Oh my god, I feel bad
Wait,
for
be
you,
fair. To be fair, I'm not stealthing on the way out. I wouldn't even realise what was going on. So. If
No,
there
but
is-
if Ace said, be quiet, I would be like, what? That would
Yeah.
just be...
Yeah, it doesn't sound like all like it's something you do.
Okay, you're standing in front at this time a missile door.
Just be like, there's a lot of things behind here, guys. Sounds dangerous.
My
You want me
torch
to
still
kick the
lit.
door open?
No.
It doesn't sound like animals.
Some of it,
But okay.
some of it more monstrous.
So we can assume that's where they've taken all the people or things that they've killed.
Yeah. Let's open that shit. That might be where the cousin is.
Maybe we should explore around this corner here first, just to make sure there's going to be no surprises.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
I follow. I follow. Sam.
didn't realise that there's another exit to the room. Never mind. Okay, I think that's far enough. Let's go back.
This was pointless.
I want to listen to the door with my drummer.
Deaf ear.
Make a perception check.
I mean, do I get advantage because I am a drummer?
No.
Nah, I think
You
you
get
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
What?
You're fucking deaf.
Fucking tinnitus.
I mean, maybe I have really good hearing from over. Oh god, that's like.
I bang loud drums all day, therefore I hear well.
Yeah.
To be fair, actually, in a band, usually the drummer has like the least damaged ears.
See?
See,
That,
they-
well, he.
Is it
Oh,
the
yeah,
back?
but
They
damage.
usually are a bit more.
Yeah, but like.
Okay.
Either way, you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
And you hear a cacophony of different noises coming from the other side.
Hey, let's open the doors.
I'm not.
Yes.
Just slowly.
I wanna like just push myself with my full body close to the door and like just
Okay.
slowly but strongly push it.
Doesn't budge.
What? Motherfucker.
I wanna like turn my head around and look at the party and be like, am I kicking down this door? Like, I'm not asking it, I'm just like giving everybody the look. Like, am I?
No.
No,
No.
I shake my head. I don't say no. If we're stealthing, so it's...
No.
Does anybody actually say like no or make a head waving gesture?
I'd just like, what do you want?
I
I'm
just like
shaking my
think.
head.
Or is that and say, is there something you can help with?
Ace just puts
What's it?
his hand up to his chin and like thinks a little bit.
But nobody's actually saying no.
No, I mean, yeah.
I'm
I would
shaking
like
my
to
head.
kick the door open.
Actually, don't have it away. I mean, I could mage hand it, I guess.
Make a
Uh,
strength check.
If he does this, I'm gonna be using
Come
one
on,
of my
crit.
wild shapes to what's it called? Turn into a mushroom guy.
Okay.
How long has it been in here, Ash?
You, with all the things you have done in here,
Important.
you would probably have spent like a good 2 hours at least in here.
Okay, no. I put mage armor up when we started, and it's like 8 hours. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
As he kicks the door, I'd like to make a perception check and
Okay.
see if the noises on the other side of the door quieten.
You kick the door open, and there's actually faint light in here.
Oh, it's actually open.
Kick the door open, yeah.
Do I notice anything like alive in like
And
do I know where the noise is coming?
sure, as you all stand there in the doorway,
For fuck's sake, okay.
a small,
What the actual fuck is that?
It's a beholder.
Beholder.
Yeah, but it looks like a heart.
It
with, like,
could be like a spectator. It's probably not a beholder.
a small eyeball
oh
appears.
god, the eyes. Yes, oh, makes sense now.
Okay, if that's an actual beholder, we are all dead. It just
No, that's
questioned.
not a beholder. It can't be a beholder. Then we're dead.
That's what I just said.
Party wipe too,
Ash, Ash said it's a
Exactly.
small eyeball.
And
We could definitely be a beholder. It's only like 14.
Yeah, we could. No, we could not
I mean,
at all.
depending on
I
how
mean,
well
I mean-
we rolled
we're
on initiative.
I mean-
connected now, my friends.
I mean, I did punch in a bit, was it challenge rating 17 to your party, and it should actually be a fairly easy encounter for you guys at this point.
Oh, really?
So
Beholder's
it is a
different.
beholder, okay.
It's not a beholder,
Wait,
but
wait,
I'm just saying.
am I level 17 now?
Okay.
It's different though. Fucking aberrations fuck you up. Nah, we'd lose to
But
beholder.
it's good to see that they do weird shit to you. If they get a turn early, but you can deal with them.
Well, I'm going first, so fuck you all.
it comes around the corner, it's like, oh, just opens his mouth. Like,
Looks sad.
what a... Okay, does any of you speak Undercommon?
I think I do.
Does anyone
Yeah, I
what?
do. I do.
Okay. So anyone that understands, like, who are you? What are you doing in my prison?
Oh God, don't.
Does anyone else react in some?
I don't understand it.
No.
I'll just say to it. We mean no harm, friend. We're here
See-
to help
see,
a friend.
Hold on, undercommon. I think I put that as my language. Yes.
Okay.
I
Is
think
this thing looking scary?
comprehend language is probably run out by now, so I don't.
Shade has 3 language proficiency.
Okay, but are you just attacking Samuel, or since you rolled initiative?
I mean, I think you did, and he should
I
go with that.
proactively rolled initiative, thinking that we'd probably be entering combat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you have your claws out, right? You're ready
Talent.
I'm definitely not.
to... Bird feet.
They're called talents.
Well, you should leave this facility right now.
Hey, what is he saying?
You're not welcome here.
Why not?
Is he the eye soup man?
Unless you wanna enter one of the cells for our research.
For an hour. Oh, for our research, okay.
For an hour.
What's the name?
I ask him, are you Wotax or Motax or what the fuck it's called?
Yeah, I can remember the name of it.
Matox. What was it called?
Matox. I think that's right.
Botox?
Morotox? No?
Botox?
Mutak.
Osaka.
Matuk.
Otaka?
Hey, are you Matuk?
Yeah,
Don't speak the language.
I don't know. Ace just says that.
Alright, okay.
Yeah,
In common.
I'll ask him in undercommon then.
Okay.
Are you Matuk?
No.
So you
What's
don't
he
run
saying?
the facility.
This is apparently not Matuk.
Okay, let's just leave then. See ya.
Wrong door.
I'll just say
Sorry about that.
I'll just say it. So, where is Matuk?
Oh,
We
wait.
need to speak to him.
He does not take visitors of your icky kind.
Oh,
Did he just insult you? And you're...
No,
you have,
no.
you have no idea. Shut up.
No, I'm not saying it like to me, but I'm just like, are you gonna take that? Are you gonna be like one up by a beholder?
I know what I think
I
Shade
just-
would do, but
Fuck's sake.
Hey, Matuk, can you, do you have a metallic cousin in here?
I'm just. I'm just feel like you seem.
What is this?
Presume.
What is this green buffoon saying to me?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about him.
But it's awfully presumptuous of someone like you to be speaking for your master. We need to see him.
Make a persuasion check.
Sure.
Is there any way I can help him with that? If I give him
I'll
guidance.
choose the other one.
didn't guidance himself beforehand, so no guidance.
I can guidance him.
It's like a.
Let's apologize.
Although he's helping me, maybe I get advantage. Eh?
Too late. I don't think the master would appreciate a group of armed. You should leave all your weapons here. Then I will lead you to him.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
What's he saying?
Well, then you won't see him.
Who is
Is
your...
he giving you sass?
Shut up. Who is this master? Could you tell us a bit more about him?
Why would I?
Because we come in peace and perhaps we can provide some sort of value.
Is that a dead lizard man I see at the back?
He...
No, he's at. He's like
just been
up the
sleeping.
corridor. Why is he there?
That's the one that fled that your frog caught up to when he tried to flee inside of the facility.
I was just like, I'll start walking closer. Where am I at?
I mean, he's not dead.
I think this is time for initiative.
Did I get
Not
my
dead.
Did I get my walk closer action?
Hey, what did he say?
He's saying we should roll initiative.
Get fucked, the gang.
Okay, you all see the four of his tentacle eyes start to glow.
Do I keep my nice roll?
Sure.
I tell Ace, you ready to eat that meat?
Can Ace like take a big chomp out of the meat before the combat?
No.
Okay.
Do we re-roll the initiative, or how was it? What did you?
What?
We re-rolled the initiative, right? It's a new initiative.
Yeah.
It's no,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Bitchin'.
Why?
Nice. I like that I made a joke about a beholder, like literally today.
Yeah.
Character sheet's gone really weird.
And then the eyes appeared. Interesting.
Okay. Is that everyone?
Oh,
I'm
I still
seeing-
have. It says that you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token is selected.
Yeah, you have to have your character.
Yeah, like the click on the character.
Oh shit. Yeah, sorry, forgot.
Move your zombie in so I can find it again. Samuel, you up?
So move to here and then do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay, it's combat time.
Hits. Hits.
And then flurry of blows for 2 more.
Well, as you're running up, just punch the eyeball and then smash it down into the ground and just stays there.
Oh, it's dead.
Wow, fucking face on that.
I wasn't able to use my flurry of blows to one of the doors.
Sure.
We're so lucky no one else had a first turn. Like you would all burn your foot like fucking 4th level. Like,
Do I hit with an 11 on a court?
What?
Do I hit with an 11 on a court?
On a corpse,
Why would you
sure.
make us roll initiative for that?
But to fuck with you.
Troll you.
I feel properly fucked with. Well done.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a
That's
minion.
nice.
Oh, the thing.
Oh shit, I rolled so nice as well. What the fuck?
Why are you fucking complaining?
You got to go up and punch like an illusion.
Can I
I'd
investigate?
like to loot the illusion.
Combat's not over yet.
No.
Oh, it's
Oh,
on.
really?
Okay.
Okay.
Attacking the court.
Okay, right. How come me and Ace just flew back?
So yeah, so boss music is still playing.
Yeah. Does that hit Ash?
Oh, that's weird, guys.
Sure, on the corpse.
You are
Okay.
punching a corpse.
I
And I'm the
technique.
bad one here.
Does it succeed on a strength saving throw of 14?
No, it is. You can't make strength saving throws.
Fucking dead, mate!
I'd like to knock it 15 yards backwards into the.
Get it!
Oh.
Get it, Sam! Get it!
Okay.
Make it dead!
It's already dead, Ed.
Does the door open or not?
The door
Are you...
bulges
Oh,
in
no.
but doesn't quite open.
It's a creepy eyeball.
Okay.
Make sure it's dead.
Do the same again with the second flurry.
Okay.
Are you gonna... Why the corpse, bro?
Because I'm agitated.
That
Daniel,
hits.
take it easy.
You don't understand anything he's been saying to you, and you're just punching him to death.
It's unnatural and it scares me.
Would probably scare the shit out of Samuel.
It's
I
also
try to
levitating.
calm him
Yeah.
down. I try to calm Samuel down. Like it's okay, it's dead.
Okay.
Does the door
Get
open
it,
this
Sam,
time?
get it.
And yeah, you punch the door open.
With the corpse.
Yes, with the corpse.
Yeah.
Flies inward. 1 second. Need to search my monster manual again.
Hey, look what the cousin.
Round 2, what are we fighting next?
It's Cthulhu.
It's a mind for that.
Now that would have been funny, but doesn't really make sense in this. Yes.
Demogorgon.
Oh, I know it's not the dragon prisoner because you're searching the monster man.
Well,
I hope it's
dragons are in the monster manual.
But it's the
I-
allied one. That
There are
looks
some red dragons in the oldest.
I hope it's like a hot tiefling chick behind one of these doors.
Did you ever watch the new season of Stranger Things, by the way? No.
It's good. Fair to season 2.
I cried at the end.
Okay.
Really.
Yeah, you had to. You're not human.
Are you moving in?
I'd move it to the same square that it was occupying before, but not actively in. I'm just looking through the door.
Oh shit.
Okay, so that's probably a giant spider then.
That's a romper.
That's a what now?
I think at least. I don't know.
Do I
He
see
doesn't
that?
know that shit.
I mean, you see an eye open up inside the room.
Can I just close the door?
Sure.
Just close the door.
Okay.
Problem is no longer existing. It is gone.
Ace.
Is it locked or not?
It's not locked. It is half broken, but it's
I'd like to
closed.
use the rest of my movement to just move over here,
Okay. Ace.
Out of sight, out of mind.
vigorously shaking my head at the party member.
Nope.
Can I go and... Is there like a window to these doors?
No.
I go over to Samuel.
No,
Wait,
it's
still combat.
still initiative, so it's Ace.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought we were out.
Okay, Ace is not playing his bass yet. Is this door open?
It is closed, but it's like half of its hinges.
Oh, okay. And no windows on the doors, right?
There's a very small like window.
Good. Like a prison type window, very
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go up to this door and look into it?
Sure. You see nothing.
Oh, right. Like-
You suggested this.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, Ace is gonna play some bass, and I'm gonna cast. We're gonna cast. What was it called? Mantle of Inspiration. I'm gonna give bonus hit points to everyone, and
Is it temporary or is it max hit points?
it's temporary. Wait, it's not
So they
max.
stack on
The
top of
number
mine.
of temporary hit points increase when you
8, so 8 hit points.
Does this go on top of my current temporary hit points?
I don't believe temporary hit points stack.
I didn't think they did either. That's okay.
How much?
Okay.
But you would get whatever is strongest.
Pretty sure mine's gonna be stronger.
And you can also like immediately move without provoking opportunity attacks, like right now. Is that correct?
Yes.
When
I
a
think
creature
so.
gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity.
Yeah.
attacks.
So any of you can
You
move.
don't want to use the reaction on your turn.
Move to the
You
left.
can, I guess you can only use one reaction though, right? So
For
if you,
that,
don't,
yeah.
if you have something you want to use as your reaction, then don't use this.
Graggett will run up here. Yeah. Anything else from Ace? Axel.
Not really.
How much temporary hit points do we get?
We're done.
8. Was it?
8, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Okay. And you see tendrils coming out and wrapping around the half-broken door, and just ripping it off the hinges.
Do they look similar to the tendrils that were in the room before when we were in the kitchen?
Nope.
Different tendrils.
These are not nearly as shadowy.
Still unnatural.
Yes, very unnatural. And it immediately goes for a tendril attack against Arlo.
Okay.
Which
By the way,
is
this is past 11. Are we gonna keep going for long?
good point. I'm fine for another half hour unless somebody. Do you want to do this combat or?
I don't mind. Pause here.
I'm easy.
I need to head soon because I have
Okay.
to work tomorrow.
Oh. That'll be it for tonight then.
Do you want to do the hit on me or not?
It does hit. Yeah. Does it 24?
Just hits. Doesn't actually have a roll, it just hits.
24 damage.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah, 24 hits.
That's
Roll
right.
damage.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Now it's 28 damage.
The target is grappled, escape DC 15 until the grapple ends. The target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
So what's this?
So you're just restrained.
No damage.
No.
Isn't getting out of the grapple a strength saving throw in itself?
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage on strength saving throws to get out of the grapple that you're currently in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
There are
Well,
certain
I've
spells
done
that do
twice.
that.
Yeah.
That's really, really. It's like a brutal cleric spell that requires a Constitution save to get out, which gives disadvantage on Constitution saves.
Seems pretty mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Session.